I don't need to be too direct unless it's a masculine energy that is present. Because then I'm tapping into my masculine energy and I'm going to say the question. If it's females, I adapt to the presenter. Again, I don't come in harm. I'm coming to educate. I know my purpose. I know my purpose. And I don't like to sit and stay too long. I like to mind my business. Now, I was not going to talk about this at all. I was not going to bring this conversation to the platform. But during the meditation, when Spirit was like, okay, now it's time to break away from this person, I said, were they my lesson or I'm their lesson? And Spirit said both. So I didn't learn my lesson. I was like, okay, what am I not learning? And I asked some other questions. And they was like, nah. They said, nah. And then I asked the question, is it because I am ready to detach? I'm ready to detach. I don't need to go to this person live no more. I need to go ahead and block any communication and stuff. You know, I have no problem with detaching. That is my superpower. Spirit said, yeah, we don't need you to do that. What we need you to do is let them watch you because they've been watching you. They've been ciphering your energy. I said, oh, wait, what? And they did. So ladies, don't let no one steal from you. And I ain't talking about your money. I'm talking about your energy. Your energy is your money. Do you hear me? When you are sitting on people's lives, when you doing favors for them, you could be tapping the screen. You could share. You could vouch for them. That's your energy they siphoning. And I'm talking about they. It could be a woman operating in masculine energy. It could be a man in his masculine energy. When people show you who they are, believe them. When people show you who they are, believe them. I'm telling you. Like I said, for the next 2 months, we are being tested as a collective. Because we got some money coming in. And people trying to block that money. So I'm going to start closing my lips. Okay? Because people hard-headed. And they listening and they trying to observe. They trying to destiny swipe. You can't destiny swipe. That's some goofy shit. You can't do that. What's for the chosen? And listen, I ain't talking about the divine. What's for the chosen one?